coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds. Taste buds.
Hey, welcome to Taste Buds, the podcast about food. We fight it out, we duke it out, we argue food. My name's Joe.
Hey, I'm Sal.
We got a good one for you today.
Oh, we got a good one for you, taste buddies.
We have sort of traipsed into breakfast territory in the past. Not I guess less frequently than some of the other meals, but we today are daring to set foot in the arena of cereal.
Breakfast cereal.
And we got two good ones that are going to face off here. A classic.
We want to get something out of the way that we both think. This is sometimes we have, we also bond over things.
That's a good point. Yeah. We think the best breakfast cereal ever is Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries.
At the moment.
Yeah.
It fluctuates, but they're always a competitor for me. And there's one that I love, one of my favorite cereals that I love, that has recently changed their formula or flavor that has taken a hit for me. But in its best form, I put it up there, and it's never anyone's favorite.
Right.
Post's Alphabets. But I could never put that up against a popular cereal.
What is man, I had Alphabets once as a kid or twice maybe. I remember it just tasting like it was like it was missing. It was like Lucky Charms, except there was no marshmallows in it.
That's right. It's a little different, but it's right. And sometimes I think the marshmallows are a bit too much. But they did venture in. Alphabets was a blue box. Alphabets with marshmallows was a purple box, and it was just as popular, if not more popular. I don't know if they still make the Alphabets with marshmallows.
Okay.
But that's not who I'm going to put up against, because I know for a fact I'm going to lose that one by a landslide, and I kind of want. Well, I could argue it, believe me, but I'd rather do something that I think is a little bit of a closer race.
I'm also a huge fan, big surprise, of Chips Ahoy cereal. Yeah, which I did bring into the fold.
This company has got you by the
balls.
The balls. Yeah. That's what you want to call them.
But I will be arguing on behalf of an American classic, and
I don't like chocolate cereal, by the way.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't want to wake up and eat sweets. I guess I should. I don't want to wake up and eat chocolate. It's weird to me. I don't want chocolate the moment I wake up. I don't want chocolate.
You don't like Cocoa Pebbles?
I do not.
You don't like Chips? Cookie Crisp?
Well, when I said I didn't like chocolate cereal, I didn't mean besides these 10.
I know.
Right?
I'm just getting you ready, buddy.
I don't like I hate pancake or waffle mapley syrup cereal, or I don't like it when they just load all like this. It's like supposed to taste like something else.
Do you like chocolate chip pancakes?
Oh, yeah, sure, dynamite.
Really?
Yeah, but there's something about those that I don't know. I don't feel it as chocolate per se. Blueberry I'll take first. But my point is, in cereal form, I don't want to be chomping on some processed chocolate.
I hate chocolate chip
flakes.
Pancakes. I hate chocolate chip pancakes. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh my God!
What? What?
Well, you just eat one. This way you curb it.
No.
But those first few bites, forget about it. They blow your bees off.
I don't like it because you can't.
Your bees aren't blown off. First 3 bites of a chocolate chip pancake?
Nope, and I'll tell you why, and it's the same reason I'm not crazy about blueberry pancakes either. Now, I'll take a blueberry pancake over a chocolate, and once in a while, I'll think I want a blueberry pancake, and then I'll regret it. I never want a chocolate pancake. Now, here's why.
I mean, listen to another episode. Yeah.
Just pouring that syrup onto it, it's too much, man. It's two different kinds of sweets colliding.
I agree. I don't even pour syrup onto it. I pour my syrup on the side, and I control my syrup proportions. But I dip into the syrup. Sometimes I don't even do that. You know what I do? Because that's too much. You know what I do? Sometimes I place my fork into the syrup. I lift it out. I let it drip off so that there's just a light coating on the 4 prongs. And then I spear the pancake and I eat it with as minimal maple syrup as possible. I get the touch of flavor, but I hate dousing it in a lot of syrup.
Okay.
So if I've enlightened you in any way, please take that.
No. I still don't want to eat chocolate chip pancakes.
It's all right. I think a waffle is better than a pancake anyway.
I mean, what do you do with this? I mean, it's ridiculous. The International House of Waffles. Yeah, that's a popular chain.
Oh, that's what you should stand behind. Stand behind IHOP. They're known for quality. Sorry, there's nothing against IHOP.
What'd you just say?
Well, IHOP, Perkins, they're accessible. They're very accessible like
Uh-huh.
like there are accessible establishments that I don't think are known for high quality fresh ingredients. You know, if I'm going to, I can name 100 other places that will give me a better pancake than IHOP.
100 chains,
No,
major chains.
No, but my point is it's chain food.
Chain food.
Correct.
Yeah. You know any other chains that's putting 5 cereals out on the table?
Perkins.
Perkins. Get the out of here.
Well, I mean, I don't get any credit for answering correctly.
Perkins does not put.
Perkins is the IHOP of Perkins. Perkins is the IHOP of IHOP like Perkins.
I'm not going to say they don't.
What am I trying
to
say? Perkins is the IHOP of non-IHOP IHOPs.
Listen, I'll eat.
Simple.
I'll eat at Perkins, but you're putting apples and oranges together here. Perkins is not. Perkins is fine.
It's identical menus. Denny's is putting out scissorps like nobody's biz.
They are not
like nobody's biz.
They don't have that. They do not have that syrup bar on the table like IHOP does.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Don't get me wrong.
See, when I say I don't know about it, but I do feel that Denny's, Perkins, and IHOP are cut from the same cloth, and I do know that I think they might have multiple. Don't get me wrong. No one's going to put the stamp on a pancake like the chain of International House of Pancakes, lest we call out when they change their names to International House of.
That was a joke.
Burgers, whatever it was.
That was a publicity joke.
Oh, it did well.
It did. You're talking about it. That's the point.
I mean, I thought they changed.
That's what everybody thought, and they didn't.
So this is brand confusion.
No, they said they did it was a thing to just let you know that we have burgers now, and it was a big publicity stunt, and it worked.
I thought they only had burgers now and not pancakes, and I've never gone in one again because I could get a burger somewhere.
You haven't noticed the signs are changed back to IHOP?
They changed all the signs?
Yes. That was the
that's
goof.
a bit. I guarantee you someone got fired for that. I guarantee it.
No,
I guarantee
it worked
it.
like a charm.
No, that was a faux pas.
It wasn't a faux pas. It worked like a charm.
That was taking, decades of of goodwill and being like we turn our
Let me get back to why
a blind eye at the pancakes.
a flavored pancake is a bad thing.
This isn't even the episode.
It's not, but we're going to talk about it now. Let me get back to why.
Well, why don't we save it for? Why don't we save that?
Because you know what? That's what I thought. And then you had to put your little jab in that you think the waffle is better than the pancake, and you knew what you were doing when you did that.
I'll change it to waffle pancake right now. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Change it to waffle pancake.
Are you
because
serious?
Are
you serious?
Because you opened up a can of worms.
Damn it! Because I also believe that a good episode could be pancake versus. Nah, you're right. Here's the thing.
You opened up a can of worms.
Are pancake and waffle the proper adversary to face off here, or do we pull back a little? And pancake, known as the king of breakfast food, really, unless you're in Bavaria. Does pancake go up against like a bacon, egg, and cheese?
No. We're doing a two-parter.
Because it's like the breakfast titans, and they're very different. Whereas pancake is more popular than a waffle, and they also are kind of similar.
I think waffles have a good shot, and I'm taking pancakes all day long. Now,
here's what we should do. We should ask them if they want to see pancake versus waffle or pancake versus bacon, egg, and cheese. We should ask them that at least.
You can't put a pancake versus a bacon, egg, and cheese. I won't.
But then you're arguing what's a better breakfast food? Breakfast food.
But because it's like arguing apple juice versus orange juice. What we did, pancakes and waffles are the adversaries. George Carlin had a joke. I have a message here from the International House of Pancakes, and it says waffles. That was like that. They are the face-off food.
Does the International House of Pancakes serve waffles? I'm sure they do.
Who knows?
I don't think you need to Google it. But since I don't know, please give me the actual facts.
And I'd like to say we should not only do pancakes versus waffles right now because you stirred it up. You started something, and you know what you did, and don't roll your eyes because you knew what you were doing.
I was ready to go to bat for my cereal.
So was I. But you brought up pancakes being not as good as waffles. Change it.
All right,
he brought it up.
Folks, you almost saw Golden Grams versus Fruit Loops.
You will do it another time.
You
it's coming back.
Saw it.
It's coming back. It's coming back. But you led us down a road, and we talked last night on the phone about what are we doing tomorrow, and we brought up waffles versus pancakes, and you go, I'm waffles all the way, and I go, dude, I'm pancakes all the way. So here we are.
Here's a big one then, if you want to change it on the fly, and I guess check your local listings for Fruit Loops versus Golden Grams.
But it's coming. In the future, it ain't going anywhere.
Better breakfast is how I'm titling it. What gets put first?
Better breakfast food, pancakes, waffles. Or put Pancakes second because you think Pancakes is going to win. I think Waffles could win. I don't agree with it, but I do think it could win. And this is nice because I like that the fans are seeing a little behind the scenes right now, and I like that for them.
I think Pancakes is more popular in general. I like to put. Oh, I won't even give anything away,
bro. Let's just launch.
Because I don't want you people hearing the logic and then thinking that you're gonna.
You people, very adversarial right out of the gate.
You buddies, you taste buddies.
Launch that poll. Launch that poll, and let's just get into it, dude.
All right.
Let's just get into it because this is already getting hot. We had 2 real hot episodes there already, and I was like, I don't know if we got a lot left in the tank. I'm like, we got a lot left in the tank.
Oh, I got left in the tank.
Yeah, and by the way,
Pancakes or Waffles? Which one do you think
this is part 1 of a 2-parter on breakfast battles. Okay. Mikey, make a note of that. The breakfast battles. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
This is part 1. Part 2 is the next episode. It's bacon versus sausage.
And then we got to do cereal. We could do a whole breakfast month. It's breakfast month. It's like Shark Week.
Okay. All right. So.
All right. So I just want to know, and then you always roll your eyes at me, but what am I listing first?
Put Waffles first since you think that Pancakes is going to win.
Well, I also want your opinion. I don't want to just bulldoze.
I've told you my opinion 3 times now. I've said put Pancakes second because you think it's going to win. I think Waffles is going to win.
I don't want you to just agree with what I'm saying for the sake of it.
I'm not.
I want to make sure you get a fair shake at what your opinion is.
Can you give me a little more credit than that, please?
When people say them together, no one ever goes Waffles and Pancakes. People always say Pancakes and Waffles.
So put Pancakes second.
With I'll put it.
It also, this is going to get regional too.
Yeah,
because you got IHOP everywhere.
I need my Belgian people to.
Is it launched?
Bavarian, Belgian.
Is it launched?
Better breakfast food: Waffles, Pancakes. Boom.
All right, we're in.
It's out.
So let me say why. Now that the clock is running, let me say why I think this is so regional. It's not just about America and Belgium and these other places. It's within America. There is an internal struggle between these 2 foods because you do have IHOP, which is a nationwide restaurant, but you also have Waffle House. Now, Waffle House is not.
Oh man, I like to. You brought Waffle House into this.
Well, Waffle House is not as nationally as accessible because it's not as spread around, but people that like Waffle House will live and die on the sword of Waffle House. So you're going to get a lot of a lot of support.
This is nothing against Waffle House, but I didn't grow up around Waffle Houses, and I've only been to them a few times, and I don't want to attach my waffle to the Waffle House chain. You could attach your pancake to whatever chain you want.
It's not attaching it to anything. I'm just saying it shows you the love for the food in
I don't
this
know
country.
enough about Waffle House.
They make a hell of a waffle. It's called Waffle House.
I've never had a waffle at a Waffle House.
Good. But my point is
I'm arguing
there's love out there
the
for the waffle
in every way that you want it. I love the. You know what? As a kid, when my mom made Aunt Jemima blueberry waffles was my favorite breakfast. I like them over Eggos. I like my waffles square, not round. But then again, I'll take Eggos. I'll take Eggos as well. But my point is that I love a delicious waffle in the house, but then I love a delicious waffle at a diner. And how it's bigger and the what do you call them? What should we call the nooks, the crevices, the compartments, the divots? What do you want to call them?
I call them the holes, personally.
Well, they're not holes, are they now?
Well, that's what I call them.
I mean, it's not like a swish. I mean, it's like.
You ask me what I call them. I tell you what I call them.
Okay, well, this is what. Okay, so first of all, this is what general consensus is. How many people prefer waffles or pancakes? In general, 47% of people prefer pancakes to waffles. Does that mean 53 is waffles? But among those for whom belly aches are a bigger problem than headaches, 59% of people. I don't understand what's going on here.
They're saying
what kind of a poll was that?
Pancakes are way older than waffles. They've been around for some time, at least since the
1430s. I'm competing with a dish that has been around 690 years.
The first waffle iron was
590 years.
First waffle iron was patented in 1869.
Oh my God! So 439 years later, in comes the waffle.
Now let me
tell you this. And it's the pancake's adversary. That should say a lot about the waffle and what it's done since its nation stages to now.
The only waffle I'll eat is a frozen waffle. That's it.
You don't want a freshly made waffle out of a waffle iron like a local Holiday Inn?
No.
Like
I
at a
can't
continental
tell you-
breakfast? You don't want to go to a diner?
I can't.
Like a New York diner and order a Belgian waffle?
I can't tell. Belgian waffle. Don't get me. Hold on. I'll get to
don't
Belgian
you don't
waffle.
want to have a
I'll get to Belgian waffle. Hold on.
a waffle in between some nice ice cream?
No.
Some fresh whipped cream
No.
or ice cream?
No. Not at all.
You never heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard
a hot
of it.
waffle with ice cream in
Hence
the
the
middle?
disgust in my face. I've heard of it. I don't like it.
The only waffle you'll eat is a frozen store-bought waffle?
Yeah.
And you're going to argue that the pancake is better than the waffle in its fullest form?
I've eaten the other kinds, and I don't like it. I don't like the flavor of it. I like the flavor of a frozen waffle. I find that other waffles, as you call them, homemade, don't have the same flavor. They usually have a much sweeter or nuttier flavor that I don't care for. I like the flavor of a frozen waffle. I could crush a box of Eggos easily in one sitting. I could do it if I was in the mood. But
You're in good company.
But I can't tell you. I've never once stopped at that waffle iron at the Holiday Inn. Not once on a continental breakfast.
That's wild, because even the process, again, I'm going to harken back. I love the overall experience of the food. That's how I judge it, right? I love the waffle iron. I love getting the batter and watching it fill up in the different holes until it fills it all up. And then you push the iron down, it sizzles, and then there's a flip involved, and you get them golden brown. And what happens with a waffle is you get crispy and doughy. You get, when you spread the syrup and the butter, you get pockets. Some have more than others. You get a different taste experience. I'm biting into a waffle. I'm getting something real crisp on the outside. Then all of a sudden it's getting chewy and fluffy on the inside. And I'm getting the creaminess of the butter and the maple syrup. It's multiple textures combining for a flavor experience in my mouth that a pancake doesn't do. A pancake is light and fluffy, but the consistency is the same, and a lot of pancakes aren't made the right way, and it just like end up being this real mushy maple syrup sponge, whereas the crispiness of the waffle holds the maple syrup from penetrating through to the inside dough. And then when you bite it, you're still getting them in a layer of syrup, crisp dough, and not this just sponge disc in your mouth of pancakes.
I will say this. I cannot take credit or responsibility for the people that don't know how to make the pancake properly. That's their problem. But when a pancake is made properly, it should have the consistency of moist Duncan Hines cake, basically. That's where you're at. Except it's warm.
I love it in its greatest state. But I'm telling you that the pancake is flawed.
It should be thin. It should never be crispy or crunchy on the outside. It should be soft and spongy to the touch, and it should be thin. And when you cut a pancake up made properly like that into little wedges, and I cut it all up, and then I butter it, so I get the butter all everywhere. And then I pour syrup on the side, and I poke, and I dip. And that's how I eat it. And it is great.
I'm glad that's how you eat it. But why is it better than the waffle?
Because it's just a more, in my opinion, it's a more wonderful.
Do they sell frozen pancakes?
Yes.
Well, they are not popular, and I wonder why.
No. Well, I mean, but that's,
you don't hear people getting frozen pancakes like you hear people getting frozen waffles.
No, but my dad, when I'm home visiting, for instance, perhaps this Christmas, he'll make me pancakes.
Ancient Greece
invented in the morning. He'll make me pancakes in the morning. He'll make all of us pancakes in the morning. But my point is there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Pancakes are late night food. You go to a diner.
There's something very, very like it. It's called the waffle. And it's what we're debating, and it's why you said pancakes should go against waffle, because it's its rightful adversary, because they're so close together than bacon is.
And let me tell you,
so the waffle goes against it. The waffle's been around 440 years less, and is its contemporary competitor. It's done a lot. You have a food that was invented in the 1400s in ancient Greece, the pancake.
Here's the other reason I like the pancake. You can make it in different ways with different ingredients. Like if you're on a low carb thing, I have a recipe where you can make pancakes out of bananas and almond flour and whatever, and they're delicious.
Do that with anything?
I've never been able to do it with a waffle.
Have you tried?
No.
Have you researched it?
Nope.
Have you asked anyone else if they've done it?
No, I've just made the assumption.
That's right. Sounds like your typical Joe DeRosa argument.
But show me, Mike, look up.
All right, look at those two photos. Can you just go back a second? If you could throw those photos up. Look at the waffles on the left and the pancakes on the right. Both look delicious. Again, I don't hate pancakes, but if I had to choose, I'm choosing a waffle every time. look at how those waffles, they're just so much more appealing to me. You got this stack of pancakes, they're smushing each other together, the same exact thing. You dump the syrup on the top. If you're not putting in the work to lift every flapjack or every pancake and put butter on everything and syrup on everything, then you're just getting a big The waffle, it's like a leaning tower of deliciousness. There's just, they decided to put fruit. It doesn't have to even be butter. They put a little fruit on it. They put a little syrup on it.
Yeah, but
it's
I've seen
crispy.
pancakes
It's golden.
You're comparing one picture versus one picture. That I've seen pancakes.
Texture.
I've seen pancakes prepared like that with fruit and whipped cream and
Okay,
whatever.
you're
else.
right. I'm comparing two pictures, but I will say, look,
I don't care for it, honestly.
You don't get the texture. You're just eating a pile of sponges when you're eating a pancake.
That's the texture.
It's a pancake. Doesn't even sound good to me.
Oh, and waffle sounds good?
Waffle sounds intriguing. It sounds exotic.
Waffle?
Waffle. What is that?
It sounds like something that comes out of your colon is what it sounds like. It doesn't sound right. It sounds gross. It sounds
waffle.
gross.
Think about what they did with a waffle. They have waffle cones. Right? You don't have a pancake cone. What kind of
I care
pancake?
less about a waffle cone,
Do
quite
you have a
frankly.
pancake
And you know what
ice
else
cream?
I've
You
had
have a
that
pancake
always-
ice cream sandwich? No.
You know what else I hate a waffle ice cream sandwich. And you know
Because
what else
a
I've
waffle
had?
can actually hold the ice cream.
You know what else I've had that always sounds like a great idea and then it sucks? A waffle sandwich. I've gone to restaurants where it's like we put a piece of fried chicken in between slices of waffles.
Oh my
as
god!
bread.
Oh my god! You're doing yourself a disservice. I never heard of the waffle sandwich, but I almost forgot that you could put fried chicken with waffles for one of the greatest meals that anyone's ever heard of in your entire life. I wasn't even going to bring it up, and you go ahead and bring up waffles and fried chicken. You're not doing yourself a disservice. You can't have a fried chicken smushed between a bunch of soft pancakes.
You don't think you could have some? I mean, nobody does it, but you don't think you could have?
I
some
mean, I think it
pancakes
would be
with some waffles?
adjacent, but there's a reason why the dominating dish and the original dish and the only dish you really see is fried chicken
Look at
and
that.
waffles.
Look at that pancake
Like,
sandwich.
I mean,
right there.
just Google.
Look at the pancake sandwich.
Everything from Roscoe's to
and
gourmet.
By the way, before you get too up on your high horse there, who's heard of a pancake sandwich? I'm sorry, a crepe? A crepe?
A crepe is not a pancake.
It's defined as being part of the
A pancake is a
family.
pancake. A crepe is a crepe. I mean,
Crepe is
you are about to argue that by extension you could tell me a crepe is better than a waffle,
fluffy Swedish pancakes.
but buddy. When you go, let me ask you a question.
Crepes are often
We know what we're
considered-
talking about. We know
Technically, a crepe is a pancake
that's been thinned out. So can we go to every single episode ever that he's done where he says you cannot adjust, you cannot lean. Oh, you got to lean on the fact that you have to serve it a different way in order to enjoy it.
I'm saying it's another
every
version of the
episode
pancake.
you contradict yourself.
But I'm saying it's another version of
I
the
don't
pancake.
give a shit about the version of the pancake called the crepe, because that's a crepe. When I go get a crepe,
It's
I get a
called-
crepe. When I want a crepe, I go get a crepe. When I want
Mike,
what we're arguing
Put
is a
it
traditional
here,
pancake.
Mike, when you do the edit, I want it here.
We're arguing.
I want it here
that
on the
is-
wall.
That is thin. It doesn't taste the same, and it's not the same concept whatsoever,
It
bro.
tastes extraordinarily the same.
Oh my!
You just never eat it with syrup and butter.
Are you ordering crepe versus
Or you
waffle?
never have, I mean. What?
We're talking about the traditional pancake, Joe.
You've never...
You can't co-opt the crepe and now make the crepe. It's not a tag team. It's not a 2-on-1.
So
The
let me
crepe
get
can be
this straight. Let me get this straight.
from the record.
Let me get this straight. You are allowed.
Crepe.
Let me get this straight.
Crepe. And I'll tell you
so
nothing.
let me get
I'll tell you nothing.
No.
We do waffle versus crepe.
Counterpoint.
We do waffle
No.
versus crepe. Crepe. It's going to be 99 to 1% if you get the one.
Counterpoint. So let me get this straight. You can do frozen waffle versus.
It's a waffle.
Hold on. You could do frozen waffle.
And you could do frozen pancake.
And you brought up Belgian waffle. That's a completely different version of the waffle.
It's
this
a waffle.
big.
The size, it's the same thing,
The
though.
size, the crepe
It's
is
the
just
same
a thinner
taste.
pancake.
The crepe does not. If you close your eyes and I put a crepe in your mouth and I go, "How you like my pancakes?" You're gonna go, "This ain't a pancake. It's a crepe."
No,
that's
I
what
would
you're gonna
go,
do, and you're gonna say it high like
"This is
that.
a
That's how your voice is
thin
gonna go.
pancake."
That's how good I know you.
I would say this is a thin pancake.
Oh yes, then why aren't they called thin pancakes?
It says it right in front of your face.
I'm gonna go to a little cafe and go, "Can I have an espresso and a little pancake, please?"
Let me ask you
a
this
crepe
question.
is a crepe. It's
Why
called a
is
crepe.
it when your facts come up on the internet, they're facts, and when mine come up, you go, they don't count?
Why are waffles better? Let's just go
No.
to the
This
internet.
isn't a fact. This
Let's
is
just go. Let's
that's an
just see.
opinion.
Popular convention.
Answer my question about the crepe.
What?
Why, when you see the factual information, a crepe is part of the pancake family, it's considered a thin pancake, does that not count as fact?
So what you're telling me right now is you're contending that crepes can be as equal a part of this argument versus waffles
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
When you're talking about bringing...
When you change the rules...
It's not a rule change.
We can't get anywhere.
They're thin pancakes, and you use them to
Joe,
put filling in
when
them.
I say the word pancake, does a crepe come to mind? No.
It did today.
Oh, Joe, please.
It did.
Joe, if you say I'm starving, I want to get some pancakes, what are you saying and what do I think you're getting?
Okay, fine.
If I'm at a local cafe and I say, I'm going to get a crepe and a coffee, am I getting a stack of silver dollar pancakes?
Do you know? Have you ever gone to a crepe restaurant? People eat them with butter and syrup like pancakes. They do that.
If you want to if you want to fight crepe versus waffle, if you want to go crepe versus waffle, I'll delete. I'll do crepe.
Leave it alone.
I'll do crepe versus waffle right now. I'll do something that's unprecedented. I'll do crepe versus waffle right now and give you a 10%. I'll give you 10. I'll give you a 10%.
Don't wave it around
handicap.
at me.
I will give you a 10% handicap on crepe. No, you know what? I'll give you a 20% handicap.
Give me a break.
I will give you a 20% handicap on crepe versus waffle. Stop with the crepe talk.
Okay, then you can't count Belgian waffles then. Then you can't count Belgian waffles because that's a bigger waffle.
So let's just say, for the sake of this, pancake versus
don't roll your
waffle.
eyes at it. If little pancakes don't count, giant waffles don't count. That's it.
But the crepe is not the same as a pancake.
It is. It just said on the screen it's a thin pancake. It just said it.
It's in theory.
Oh, my God. Mike, please go to the Crepes Wikipedia page. It says it right there. It's made on a cast iron griddle. It's a pancake that's been thinned out and stuffed. It's thinner so you can stuff it.
But a Belgian waffle is still called a waffle.
Oh,
excuse me, can you beat that?
Oh, my God.
Crepe
is also the French name for a pancake.
All right. Well, I don't call waffle something else.
It's French. It means pancake.
But you're not battling the preparation of a crepe.
Holy shit.
You're battling the classic.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
This is unreal.
You know what he does? When he wants me, I put in classic ice cream sandwich, traditional ice cream sandwich, original blah, blah, blue. When he doesn't want me to, he just puts pancake, and now traditional pancake is out the window. If I would have wrote traditional pancake versus traditional waffle, would that make you happier?
Well, guess
that's what I mean. And guess what? When I say traditional waffle, people think at a diner Belgian waffle.
Just to prove my point, Mike. Just to prove my point and show that I'm a fair sport. More than fair. Wait. Don't go off yet. Let me read this, okay, Mike? Crepes are thinner and larger than an English pancake. They usually have richer ingredients, including sugar and/or cream, and are only cooked on one side. Okay. So
they're
you could
prepared
argue,
differently, and they have different ingredients.
Hold on. I'm trying to do something to your benefit. Hold on. You could argue that it's prepared differently, so technically it doesn't count. I want you to show me now how a Belgian waffle is prepared,
same as a regular
versus a regular waffle.
It's just bigger. It's the same thing. When I say traditional waffle, people think, oh, the waffle I get at the diner, that's a Belgian waffle.
Belgian waffles are thicker and often larger because they are made in a waffle iron that has deeper grids. The Belgian waffle is also made a little differently than regular waffles, often with a leavening agent or egg whites used to make the batter light and fluffy. It doesn't count. It's out.
My point being is that a Belgian waffle is called a waffle.
I mean, that's ridiculous, Sal. That's ridiculous.
But it's called something different,
It's
Joe.
like saying a kibasi isn't part of the sausage family because it's called a kibasi. I mean, that's crazy.
All right, hold on. If I come back from the diner and I go and you go, hey, what'd you do? And I go, I went to the diner. You go, what'd you eat? And I go, I ate a waffle.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
I ate a waffle.
That.
I come back.
And you know what I say? You know what I say? Ready? You know what I say? Let's do it. Ready? Hey, Sal, where were you just now?
Oh, no, I got one for you.
No. I want to do the one we're doing.
I got another one.
Okay, wait to do it, though.
I
Ready? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Sal, where were you?
I was at my local diner.
What'd you have?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a waffle.
Just one? Because they're tiny. Just one waffle?
No, the diner waffles are big.
Oh, you had a Belgian waffle.
Yeah.
That's different.
Well, it's a waffle.
Yeah, but it's different.
Hold on, Joe. I just got back from the diner, and boy, am I stuffed.
Right.
But I took a to-go container.
Okay.
It's not clear. It's plastic. You can't see what's in it.
Okay.
I had pancakes.
Great.
You want them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Open it up. Boom. It's 4 crepes. What do you say to me?
Those
aren't
delicious.
pancakes.
These
you
look like
mother
tiny.
F. You say, I thought you said pancakes.
What sweet
this
little
is a crepe. That's what you would say. You would not open it and go, these look delicious.
I'd say this is a
because
French
when
name
you
for a
lie through your
pancake.
teeth, people understand.
You
People are
just
seeing
saw
you for the liar
all
that you
I'm
are.
saying is this Belgian waffle doesn't count if crepe doesn't
count.
count.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. Ready? Joe, how are you this morning?
Great.
Guess where I just came from?
The crepe place?
The diner.
Oh, great.
You know what I had?
Crepes?
I had waffles.
Oh, good.
I actually have extra waffles here because I was so hungry. Here, open it. When you open it, are you going to go, this is not a waffle? No, you're going to go.
What am I looking at?
Oh, shit, it's a
I
waffle.
don't know what I'm looking at.
A
So you
Belgian
handed
waffle.
me an invisible thing. What am I looking at?
A Belgian waffle.
A Belgian waffle. I go, I don't like that.
No. That's not my
not
point.
waffles.
That's not my point,
That's
baby
a
boy.
waffle.
That's not my point. I have a to-go container. It's opaque. You can't see through it. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
You can't see through it. I say, Joe, you say, Sal, what'd you eat today? I said, I had waffles. They were so great. I had so many. I took some home. Would you like some? You say yes. I hand you it. You open the to-go container that you can't see inside until that moment. When you open it, your brain will confirm, oh, yeah, those are the waffles he was talking about. And then you will eat the waffles. You will not go, this is not a waffle. Flip it, reverse it, smack it down. Bell Bib DeVoe.
I'll tell you exactly how
I tell you right now,
Ready?
I had a stack. I had
I'll
a
tell you
stack of
exactly
pancakes.
how I react.
I had a
Hand me the
stack of
crepes.
pancakes.
Hand me the crepes and call them pancakes. I'll show you exactly how
I had a
react.
stack of pancakes.
Hand me the
You open it up. It's 2 crepes in there. You would go.
Say no,
you go.
don't,
Oh, I
don't,
thought you said
Oh,
pancakes.
now
These
you
are
know
crepes.
what I would go. Now you know what I would go.
That's
Show
play
me.
the game.
Show me.
Hey.
Hand me the.
Hi,
Hand me
good
the
morning,
pancakes.
Joe. Good
Hand
morning.
me the pancakes.
Good morning.
Hand me the pancakes.
Well, I want to start off on a nicer
Were you
place.
at the diner, Sal?
Well, you're accusing me of being there?
Yeah,
well, it's
I
not
know
like
you
it's
like
an
to go to
alibi.
this diner. You've been
No,
there 3
I'm saying,
times
I
today.
said good morning in my
Okay,
act
good
out.
morning to you too. Did you have some breakfast?
Yeah,
food
I
this
ate
morning?
breakfast. What's
Good.
it to you?
Would you have pancakes?
Yeah, I had a lot of them.
Good. Can I see
had
them?
so many, I can't eat anymore.
Good.
You want some?
That's weird
You
because
want-
they're so tiny and thin.
You want
but
some?
yeah, let me look at them.
You want some of my
yeah,
pancakes?
let me look at them.
You want some of my pancakes?
Yes.
It's my pancakes.
You know, that's weird. Mike, it's weird that he calls them pancakes. Traditionally, people say these are crepes, but technically they are pancakes, Sal. So good job. You're a cultured
so you're
man.
basing your argument on a technicality. His whole argument is based on a technicality.
All
so
I'm
you would
saying
acknowledge
is
that
if crepes don't count, then Belgian waffles don't count because Belgian waffles are also made differently.
I'm hearing what you're saying, and I'm counterpointing by saying if I told you I went to the diner and had a waffle in my to-go container, I just had a stroke, and you opened it,
know
and
what?
it was a Belgian
Here's
waffle,
this-
you would go, as advertised. If I did the same thing, you would have to remark out loud. Well, oh, these are crepes. I guess it's like a pancake, but I thought you meant the other thing. And I'm basing my argument on that.
Okay. I think it's stupid. It's like saying this. It's like saying this.
I feel like
It's like saying this. No, let me say my thing. Let me say my thing before you say
I feel like I'm being rational and you are not being rational.
You're just going to say it. Let me say my thing. It's like saying salsa isn't a dip because it's called salsa. And you go, yeah, because that's just what they call it from where it comes from. It's a dip.
That's a little more of a blurred line, and I wouldn't
not
stand
a little
on
more
that.
of a blurred line. It is in the dip
Because
family.
you dip something into salsa.
Yes.
So I don't necessarily.
You put butter and syrup on crepes, for Christ's sakes, you commie bastard.
You don't. You don't.
Yes, you do.
You get some type of strawberry.
Sometimes you do.
You get hazelnut and banana.
Sometimes I get ham and cheese in the middle of the things. You know
go.
what I never get? Chocolate chips or blueberries.
Thank you. If you saw Pimp's face when you just said that, again, you pulled the rug out from your own 2 silly feet.
Why?
Because nobody eats a pancake with ham and cheese.
There was a pancake
Exhibit
breakfast
A.
sandwich.
Exhibit A.
There was a pancake breakfast sandwich earlier that I tried to point out to you, but because you're so good at multitasking, you didn't notice it.
Right.
Because your eyes were on, look
Joe,
at that.
Joe,
Look at
Joe.
that. Look at that. Nobody
Joe,
does
you
this.
can Google. You can Google Red Wing boot in between 2 pancakes.
I love
and see it,
Google
Joe.
that. Google Red Wing boot in between 2 pancakes.
I hope it comes up.
No. Sorry.
My point, though,
But when
Joe.
you
my
use
point, though.
look at that deliciousness.
My point, though.
Look at that thing. You think that doesn't look amazing? Look at that.
I'm not saying it doesn't look good. I'm saying that nobody goes to a store and says, when a waitress comes over and goes, hey, doll, and she pulls a pencil out from behind her ear, and she goes, and she goes to write down, she goes, I'll have a stack of pancakes. She goes, sure, would you like anything on that? No one goes, of course. Ham and cheese. Nobody says that to a regular traditional pancake. The fact that you could be like, I have ham and cheese on my crepe.
I said I get it in a crepe.
The crepe is meant for something different than a traditional pancake.
It's a thinner pancake that's made slightly differently. And if it doesn't count, then neither does the Belgian waffle.
All right, Joe's favorite pancakes.
Okay.
Joe's favorite pancakes.
So you're going to eat a Belgian waffle sandwich like you would with regular waffles? You're going to eat a Belgian waffle? No, you're not, because it's too big. You can't do it.
What? I don't even understand your argument anymore.
You were bragging earlier about how you could make a waffle sandwich, and you could never do that with a pancake. And I said, yes, you can. Do you ever have a crepe? And you said crepes don't count. You're going to make a Belgian waffle sandwich. You're going to take 2 Belgian waffles.
No, Joe, that would be ridiculous because they're this big. But I would take a triangle of it and combine it and fold it over, like a slice of bread.
Oh.
Okay. Really?
All right, let's go to the polls.
Really?
Let's go to the polls.
Wait, hold on.
No, let's
just
go to the
so
polls.
you know, Joe's favorite pancakes are ham and cheese pancakes.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
that's not what I said.
Joe loves one of Joe's
I didn't
favorite
say that.
pancakes is ham and cheese pancakes. You said you
didn't
love
say
to
that.
put it on them.
I didn't say that.
You said the words I love to put on ham and cheese.
I didn't say that.
I love to have my crepes with ham and cheese.
I said I like yes.
Grapes.
I didn't say it was my favorite pancake.
You said I love to
buttermilk
put-
with butter and maple syrup is my
That's a
favorite.
traditional pancake, bro.
Okay. Well, guess
But
what?
you said,
a
you know what I
traditional
love to do with a
waffle
crepe?
isn't 5 inches thick. There you go.
But it's still just a waffle. You're putting ham and
crepe
cheese.
is still just a pancake. It's a thin
It's
pancake.
at times like these that I wish we had a third party.
Holy shit. You saw it on the internet with your own 2 eyes.
Now I'm craving ham and cheese pancakes all day and night. I can't wait.
Well,
I can't wait.
You just said it looked delicious when you saw the picture of it with the regular pancakes.
My point is nobody says the phrase, I'm going to go get some ham and cheese pancakes.
Nobody says
They
the
say it
phrase,
for a
I'm going to go
crepe.
get a Belgian waffle sandwich.
Okay. What we're doing here is we're wasting time arguing points that don't matter.
Pancakes are better.
What matters is that waffles are better.
Take it to the polls. Pancakes are better. Take it to the polls. Let's see what we got here. Humble pie time.
Oh, God.
Humble pie
I
time.
don't like this anymore.
You love it. What do we got?
7. Oh, nah. Sorry, bleep that. It's 51-49. I can't do this. We have to wait another couple of minutes. Too close to call.
Oh, 50.9% pancakes takes waffles at 0.9%. Don't even say 51. Say what it is. 0.9%. Let it sting the way it should. 0.9%.
That should show you that you're completely off the mark.
I'm not off the mark. The goal isn't to be more on the mark than not. The goal is to win the debate. I won the debate. I'm right. Pancakes won. My food won. Let's see what some comments are. And we'll keep checking in.
What is that?
It's 2 feet with jelly on them. It's really gross.
I got to tell you.
Look, I'm saying you're the peanut butter. Joey Rose's is the jelly. Oh, I see. It's a foot with peanut butter.
Let me tell you something right now.
That's a nice. What?
I mean, 51-49. You cannot begin to gloat the way you're gloating.
Are you kidding?
I mean, in 5 minutes, this could be the other way.
Could.
Yeah, so don't gloat like that.
Why?
And also, by the way, I think this is a win for me. Because pancakes is way more popular. Pancakes are way more. They were the front runner. They were the favorite. To come this close, under 1%, nobody expected it.
Win.
Pancakes have been around since 1430.
Sal,
The 1500s.
that's got nothing to do with the way the show is
The
structured.
waffle
And you
came
know
around 440 years after the pancake, and we are under 1%.
This guy Dalton, I think Dalton. I guess that's a man. I can't see the picture. I don't know if that's a male or female name. But anyway, Dalton says, "Talk about speaking my language. Pancakes, unless they are Eggo waffles." Almost my exact argument.
Waffles with my heart on the line, in all caps. Oh my God! Someone just wrote option C. French toast.
No, I know.
French toast enters the chat.
I know about French toast.
That would have been a great three-way episode: pancakes, waffles, French toast.
It would have been.
Because I got news for you.
We might rematch this.
I got news for you. I think French toast is like a dark horse here. I really think French toast is. How did we not think of French toast?
I thought of it throughout the entire argument. I just
Decided not to bring it up.
No, it's complicated enough already with this.
Oh,
thing.
I know what you thought. French crepe, French toast. A French toast is just a pancake.
No, it did pop in my head a few times,
French
but I
toast is a pancake.
didn't want to complicate things because it was like that's not what we were debating, and it couldn't support either of our foods. You know what I mean? This race is closer than Biden and Trump.
Waffles, period. Waffles, hands down. Pancakes are too fluffy, not for me.
Depends. Fluffy blueberry pancakes for breakfast, but I do love good chicken and waffles for dinner. Wait, go back. I need 24 hours. I need 24-hour prep if I'm going to have pancakes in the morning. Waffles are a little easier. That's very funny.
Waffles are just pancakes with some actual texture and contrast. Agreed.
Homemade waffles, greater than pancakes, greater than frozen waffles.
I'd honestly take a frozen waffle over a fresh pancake any day.
Look, you heard my argument about frozen waffles. I'll bang out a whole box of Eggos in one sitting.
Here's someone very reasonable. Waffles are more reliable, but pancakes are better when done right. You're a person that I can have a dialogue with, sir.
Okay, well, I love how it's written to just you. Like it's just you here talking to yourself for an hour.
Just pointing out a point that resonated with me. You don't have to gloat even more. By the way, if we refresh right now, I may be a winner.
All right, refresh.
If you refresh right now, I may be a winner. Oh, my God, it's lessening. Now it's 0.7%. Babe, you hear the footsteps. You hear them.
I do.
You hear the footsteps.
I do.
And Pancakes was the front runner.
I know.
You're getting down to a half of a percentage
but it's a
point.
shame that we got to end the
Waffles.
episode.
Come on, baby.
It's a shame we got to end the episode.
This is one of those. I feel like this is the stretch, and it's like, and here comes Waffles on the inside.
I'll tell you what, Sal. I bet you really regret asking for that extra hour of sleep right now. Because had we started an hour earlier, we wouldn't be so pressed for time right now, would we? And we have to end the episode, folks. Pancakes is the winner.
Who are you picking?
And who is our great...
you got to give me something.
I'll give it to... Wait, scroll down, Mike. I want to give it to this person right here because it's so close to what you said. I'm going to just say it. I hate pancakes. I will not eat pancakes. It's like eating a syrup-covered sponge. That's so close to what you said. We got to give it to them. That goes to Shelly, I think it's pronounced, at Real Moses Tweets. You can follow Shelly, at Real Moses Tweets. Come by the Joey Rosa Sandwich Shop, 12 to 4, Wednesday to Friday at the Stand in New York City. Joe DeRosa Comedy on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, that's it. I love it. I hope you guys are enjoying the Taste Buds Pod. We are toying with the idea of doing a live streaming episode on YouTube where you guys can have this entire conversation with us in the moment. If so, we will let you know when that's going to be. We think it's going to be a blast, so it's something that we're really looking forward to. What else? Just go to the YouTube. It's No Pressure Network on YouTube. That's our channel.
Yep.
We can find Hey Babe, the other podcast, and... yeah, we appreciate you guys, and we're having fun. And if you like this podcast, too, I always hear this, too, and we never say it, but, like, if you like it, the best thing that I think you could do for us is to share it and rate it, right? Like, on anywhere you're watching or listening to it or whatever, if you could share it and rate it, subscribe, all those things. That really, really, really helps us. That's like the most immediate way if you're a fan that you can show us some support.
Leave reviews on iTunes, please.
We're trying to build it up. We're having a blast doing this.
I know it doesn't... Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but it's fun. We like arguing this stuff. It's great.
Yeah, so thank you guys. Am I forgetting anything?
No, that's it.
Right on.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Do you still love me?
Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm sorry. Yes,
that's
I still love
how
you.
he is. That's how he is. Refresh
hurts.
right now.
That hurts.
Refresh right now.
I still love you.
Do you still love me?
I still love you.
Refresh.
I still love you.
Oh, my God! Waffles are up by 0.1%, 50.1 to 49.9. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That's got to sting.
This is up for debate.
This
has
got
to be a rematch. It's got to be a rematch.
All right.
You can't walk away with this with your head held high.
It's got to sting.
You were the favorite.
It's got to sting that the polls closed. It's got to sting.
Does it sting you? Because it should also sting you.
Oh, I walked away the victor. I'll rematch you.
This doesn't sting you.
I'll
in your
rematch
heart of hearts.
No.
Because you know what the real winner is.
I'll rematch you all day long. You think because you...
Maybe we do the rematch live. This is very close.
You think because you took a 0.1% lead that I'm going to be shaking in my boots right now?
I think you should be.
Please.
I think the tide has turned, and you're seeing that the syrup is flowing toward the waffle department. I think that
we'll rematch you.
I think right now you're actually you're cloaking what you're really feeling inside, which is you're shook. No. You're shook.
We've already agreed that in a less than 5%. Margin, we would consider rematches.
Open to rematches.
We'll rematch
well,
it.
this is...
I'm 100% into rematches.
But this is a 0.1%.
I know, it's nuts. This is what happened when...
Wild.
I think.
All right, well, I appreciate you, waffle people. You're coming a little bit late to the party, but I appreciate it. I'm going to go to bed tonight feeling that Waffles won this. I'm going to go to bed tonight feeling that the rematch is going to be taken by Waffles. I feel good about what I put up. I still love you too.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds. Taste buds. If you don't want your purse, they'll take your pay stubs. Taste buds.